Oops, didn't unmute my mic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream tonight. Tonight we are here for Friday Night Truckin' in the trucks at Dover, and it's a little bit of deja vu. I know. We just ran the trucks at Dover last night in Road to Pro in a race that was an absolute, as I described it, comedy of errors, which it was. And there is one final error that that I made that I didn't even discover until just now when I loaded up the sim and ran a few practice laps to get ready and hyped for tonight. Let's switch over. We'll just let this play for now. And I'll talk to you guys for a second. Now, I was just running some laps while I was setting everything up. And yeah, so notice if you'll draw your attention up here. BRS, RTP, Dover Race Looser. I was not running that setup in the race last night, which is the one I said I was running. I was running the Road to Pro Dover race setup, the tighter version. And I said I wanted to run the looser version. This is Try Hard Thursdays. A loose car is a fast car. Try Hard made a Days of Thunder reference, all that shit, right? No. And that is probably also part of the reason why the car drove so oddly to me. But it doesn't excuse the fact that I just drove terrible. Either way, that was the one last little error that I just realized I made just now, tonight, about last night. So, yeah, last night was rough. Tonight, hopefully, it's going to be a little bit better. And I know it's the same thing we ran last night. It's a little shorter. It's 100 laps instead of 120. And because of that, what I'd like to do after this race is have a surprise and have us do a second race. But I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, and we'll talk about it after this one, because I want to keep things enjoyable. You know, I want us to have fun, and while we're learning, I don't want it to be have fun, learn, grow, but not here. There we go. Let's just watch my car turn around, turn ovals for a minute while I talk. So learn and grow and have fun, but I don't want it to be stale, and I know it's kind of stale. How, by the way, look at that wreck avoidance 100 right there. That is amazing. But that was an amazing avoidance right there. But I want us to enjoy, and I don't want it to be stale, so I know we're running the same thing as last night practically. Unfortunately, on Road to Pro weeks, it's going to be like that kind of. So I want to run something else after this, and I think we will if we have time. If the time slot lines up, we definitely will. We're going to just drive a little bit here. So that's the news. We're going to hopefully do a little better tonight, everybody. We'll see, though. But it'll be fun either way. We're going to have lots of fun. So let's turn some laps here. And I should probably focus on my driving a bit more tonight. You know, I like to talk during the stream. I know some streamers do, some don't. I like to talk just because I'm a talkative guy. In fact, some people say I should probably shut up more. But I like to talk because I just like to go over my thought process during a race. What I'm thinking, you know. I mentioned before a couple of guys who do YouTube videos that I really enjoy. Griffin2448 and Ebons5. And in their YouTube videos, they talk during their race about what they're thinking, what they're feeling on their car, what they're doing. I like that. And so I want to emulate that a little bit. I don't want to be exactly like those guys. And I'm already not, because I'm streaming. I'm not just putting on YouTube. And I have my pretty face or my ugly mug, whichever you may feel about, however you may feel about that, sitting here in the corner so you can see me. So I'm already a little different than those guys. But they're guys that I like and I respect as drivers. And I want to, you know, take some of the good ideas I feel, or things that I felt were good ideas that I saw from them. And that's one of the things I like about their videos, is that they're describing what they're thinking, what they're feeling about the people driving around them, about how their car is handling, about how they're driving, about what they're thinking on strategy, all kinds of things, you know? I love that. Already this car feels better after a few laps, unlike last night where it just got stupid tight and started plowing after a few laps. And I don't feel like I'm pushing it right now either, which is nice. I'm not really driving it that hard. I'm just driving it. Oh, that was a little too loose. That was a slide there. I'd rather wear the rear tire. English is hard. I'd rather wear the rear tire as opposed to wearing the front tire, the right front. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Let's keep moving, boys. Let's keep it going.
Car stopped on the bottom.
Let's keep her going. Let's just keep going here and turning laps, getting practice. Race is starting in about 9 minutes. It's 7:36 right now. So we got about 9 minutes until race time. So let's run those 9 minutes out. Try not to put it in the wall. Try not to spin it the inside wall. Just run with it. Let's go.
Low one on the bottom.
Oh, by the way, tonight I am also wearing my Mark Martin shirt. Mark Martin. That's right. My favorite, all-time favorite Cup driver, Mark Martin. He will always be my favorite. Always and forever. I don't care that he's retired. I will never have another true favorite the way Mark Martin was my favorite. There's drivers I like more than others in the current Cup Series. But I like Ross Chastain, for example. I like Ross Chastain. I like his story and how he's doing it now. He's looking really good. Had that great win at Dega. Had that win at Coda. You know, I like the story. Humble watermelon farmer becomes a Cup Series star. I mean, no driver is truly that humble, but that being said, he just seems like a nice guy, though. So I like him. I want to call him a favorite, but I like him. I like seeing him do well. There's guys I don't like, too, but the risk of offending anyone, I'll keep those thoughts to myself. Now the car's getting tight. Now this car's getting tight. Yeah, I feel it now. Oh my God, I feel that tightness coming in now. What lap are we? 22 when did we last pit lap? 10. So this is about 12 laps in. And it's already starting to get tight. That's not a good sign. I'm going to have to underdrive. That was tight too. I am going to have to underdrive. But this is supposed to be the looser setup. This is how bad I am at Dover. Well, I am going to have to underdrive the ever-living capital F word out of this car to stand a chance tonight at doing better than we did last night. Last night we were awful. My God, we were awful. And everything that we tried to do didn't work out. Everything went wrong. But it was my fault too because I was just driving poorly. I'm just not that great here. I did well in the Cup car for some reason. But it's a brand new car. Everyone's figuring it out. It'll be out for a couple years, and then guys will know a lot more about it. And, oh, tight again. That felt tight. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is that I'm using way too much throttle way too early in the corner. That must be what I'm doing. And that's kind of a pet bug I have in my driving style. I don't want to say pet peeve because that's an annoyance, but that's kind of a bug in my driving style. Oh my Lord, that dude just like did a barrel roll. Did you see that? That dude did like a barrel roll there. Holy hell. It's practice, folks, and guys are starting to just goof off. We got 5 minutes to race time, guys. 5 minutes. But I'm just gassing it up too early in these corners, I think. One thing we need to make a conscious effort of this race is to not use the gas too early, not use the throttle too early, to be more careful, more judicious with the use of the throttle. I think that's kind of the plan tonight. And we'll see if we do better. Oh my lord, that boy dead. Oh, up. Tell you one thing I'm getting good at. Good at avoiding wrecks. I've been on a streak lately with that. I can avoid my own mistakes. Can't keep it out of the wall all the time. But I can certainly avoid wrecks. Can't stop getting loose and spinning into the inside wall with either 3 laps to go or coming to the checkered flag like last night. But I sure as hell can avoid wrecks. So here we go. We'll cut down here. That felt good. I think. Oh, this guy's on new tires. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try diamonding. Let's see how that feels. So we're going to come in off the throttle, let it roll up, and then get it back on the throttle, come back down, and then drift up. Yep, there we go, in the wall. Okay, so that would have worked if I did it right. Like, more like that. I need more off-throttle time for it to work. I really do. I need more off-throttle time for that diamond to work. So, like, stay on the throttle more into the corner. Get on the throttle later in the corner, maybe. I mean, nothing's going to be fast now. My tires are crap. Problem is that diamonding like that is going to chew my right front. Because I'm going hard in and I'm coming hard out. Even with the throttle points being different, it's going to chew my right front. And I'm already chewing my right front as it is. So, oh, he's in the wall. Up. We avoided it. We had to put it in the wall, but we avoided it. We got 3 minutes till race time, boys. 3 minutes. We're going to qualify again, too, tonight. I'm going to keep qualifying. Unless I get people in here telling me don't qualify, start from the back. We're going to qualify every race, just because why not? We're going to qual. We're always going to qual in ARCA, no matter what. Even if we qual dead last, we're going to qual. That wasn't a serious corner there. Don't worry. We're going to qual every race, though. We're always going to qual in ARCA because there's no cautions. But, I mean, the other series, too. We're going to qual. Unless people say, no, JK Eshi, don't qualify. And see how you do. Unless I get people telling me they don't want me to qualify, I'm going to qualify. That's the way it's going to be. Especially because we're paying for these VRS sets. They include a qualifying set, and I'm going to get my money's worth, even if I can't drive the thing. We're going to qualify. So, minute left till race time. Last thing, we'll practice a green flag pit stop. And I'll look at my tires. This guy's coming up on me. Bad time for a green flag pit stop. Okay, just go. Thank you, just go. Thank you. Mr. Up. Well.
Outside, clear high.
I forgot I turned chat off too. We gotta turn chat back on. Hang on. Options. Gotta turn that on. I'm sorry, I was trying to practice a green flag pit stop and completely missed where I was gonna turn in.
That's what I say why I intentionally wreck people too.
Hey, no problem. We all got clutch, buddy. It's cool.
Oh, here, one more thing we'll do. Put our Twitch in here. Alrighty, so there we go with that.
Kevin Morita.
So yeah, how bad did that look anyway?
Leslie, I'm sorry. I was reading the guy's website and stuff that was popping up. I wasn't paying attention.
Nah, it's the race just started, or it's about to. I just did the last race, and I lasted a half of a lap and got fucking taken out. So I'm gonna try this again like an idiot. Have fun,
Alrighty,
guys.
well,
I'll see
let's
y'all
go.
in there.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. It's time for race time. It's time for the race. Let's see how we do tonight. Dover, Sea Open, Friday night trucking. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we have a surprise race after this. We're going to do, I think. I think we will. We're going to be at about a little over 30 minutes into the stream, minus the 10 minutes for the setup. So about 20 minutes into the stream when we started. Yeah, I think we are going to do another race after this if the time slots line up properly. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I am going to tell you if the time slots line up properly, it will be different. Because I don't want things to be stale. I just don't. I don't want them to be boring. Oh, Josh, JK Ishii, you run the same thing every night. Well, I don't really, but this is 2 nights in a row of the same setup. So hang on a second. I got to change to the qual setup. We got the 12 car in a split of 31. I wonder how many signups there were. Hang on. Well, we'll look. I'll look at something in a second. I gotta get over to the qual setup here. So road to pro, Dover qual. There we go. Okay. So, okay. So you guys are gonna hang on. You guys are gonna watch me qual again. Then we'll switch it over again and do all this rigmarole. I gotta find a way to like have a have like a little blocker go up when I load up the garage so nobody can see it, so that I don't get in trouble or anything. Let's load in the. I want to see something. What's the strength of field at? 2,500. I have a feeling that this is a single split race. I have this feeling that this is a single split. I'm not sure. I can't tell right now, but 31 trucks. That's a big field. And if it's a single split, it's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you that. Anytime I'm the 12 car with my rating in a split of 31, yeah. I have a feeling this is a single split, which is going to make it a very, very interesting race. Hopefully entertaining. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So, yeah. Let's get ready here. You know, I don't know if the trading paints is loading or not. Last night I think there was a problem with that. Let me look at it here. If I can. I don't know. I don't know how to do anything with trading paints outside of starting it and letting it do its thing. And it's not doing anything right now. Like, look at it. It's like cut off here for some reason. I can't even get it to refresh or whatever. Whatever. Technology, right? I'm such a Luddite with all this stuff. Yeah, I have a feeling we're in a single split, guys. Which means we're going to have a very interesting time here tonight. I forgot I'm not using flappy paddles. I don't know why. I thought I was in a cop car for a second. Alright, here we go, folks. Load up. Make sure to ride the top, because that's what the cool kids do. Ride the top, cut down. That's what the cool kids do when they qualify. Up, and we hit the wall. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. I did that last night in qualifying too. So we're going to need to do lap 2 for qualifying. All good. Slow down a bit here and just get her ready. And then go. Well, at least we know the tires are warmed up now. All right. There we go. Here comes a fast one. Here comes a fast one. Right? Right? Fast one. Fast one. Did I learn something from last night's failure of a qualifying attempt? Apparently did. We're going to be almost a tenth better
Checker flag, bud.
than we've ever been. And that's good for third. Now fourth. Still. That was good for fourth so far. Sixth now, or fifth. Still sixth now, but still. We're going to be starting closer to the front tonight. Alrighty. So that's a thing. Let me load the race setup back in. Hang on. Let me load that back in. Garage. And my setups. Okay, Road to Pro looser. Race, Dover race looser this time, not Dover race. Okay, so I am going to go and hit the restroom really quickly. And then I will reload and we'll get started, or change the scene back over and we'll get started. We got 2 minutes until green flag drops, roughly. Okay, we're back. Hang on. Just get my seat adjusted, getting all ready to go here. Oh God. Just the life of a sim racer, I'll tell you what, it's not for everybody. If you want to be a sim racer, you got to be tough, son. You got to be like Dale. You got to be tough like Dale. Unless you're Kyle Busch, then you already think you're Dale. We're in 10th now, so we're not starting as far up as I thought we might, but we're still hopefully going to be ahead of a lot of the nonsense that might happen. I hope we are. I really hope we get in front. We have two guys who decided not to qualify and are also not hitting ready to race. Why, I don't know. Well, there's only 10 seconds left now, so 100 laps here at Dover in the trucks as opposed to 120 it was last night, so yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grid up, I guess. We're all set. We got what we need. Let's grid up. Let's go ahead and stick a
You'll
little
have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
reminder for everybody in the chat here. Hey, you want to check me out? Come check me out. Because why not? I mean, I see that little 26th place in the finishes there from last night. Yeah. Yeah, that was us last night, 26th. That hurt. That finish hurt. Oh. Take a little drink. Chocolate milk, folks. So, as I mentioned before the race, we got into the lobby here. In the practice, I'm wearing my Mark Martin shirt tonight for a little bit of good luck, hopefully, because I love Mark Martin. One of the things I always loved about Mark Martin is the way he raced. He had to have been one of the most patient drivers to ever exist. Like, he would just sit there, top 10, top 15, close enough to the front to be in striking distance, but not so close that he was right in the mix until the very end. And then, bam, before you know it, he'd be right there. He didn't always win. A lot of times he came in second, but I'll tell you what, that man could race.
Sets of tires.
And he knew how to run a race, how to manage a race. And when I think about how I'd like to be as a race driver, I think of Mark Martin all the time. If I could be like him, the way he drove, I'd be happy coming in second every race. I wouldn't care. If I could drive like him, he's like my idol, my driving idol at least. He is my guy that I love as a driver. Just everything that he did on the track was always just really good. I panicked there and thought I was speeding. Then I remembered you can't speed before the green flag. We're going to be on the 10th, starting on the outside again. So, last night we started on the outside and we fought with some dude for like the first 4 laps. This time we're just going to find somewhere to fall in and we're going to try and be smart. But yeah, if I could race like Mark Martin, I'd be a happy man. Now, if we get wrecked out of this race early, we'll go on to the surprise race too. But, like I said, as always, my pledge to you, my followers, we don't stop driving until the car won't drive no more.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt.
Only way we stop if we end up in the pits with like 30 minutes of repairs, then yeah, that's time to call it. But if the car still runs, then we're going to run with it. So we'll see. He waited a long time on that start.
Green flag.
He let us stack up. Pole sitter did. All right, here we go. Oh, we can get a gap right away. That's right, we're in a much wider split tonight. So we're in a single split, I think. So yeah, wider split indeed. And we got guys with 1900 I rating, the 23 car. Yeah, this is a single split. This has to be. So yeah, got ourselves a single split tonight, folks. We're going to spend a lot more time off the throttle too tonight and take it really easy if we can. I'm not going to run hard here tonight. I don't want to chew up the tires early. Oh, well, that didn't take long.
I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something.
I love when Chad Now says that on my Chad Now cuss pack spotter pack. They ought to put an age limit on racing or something. Yeah, they really should in iRacing, right?
Pit road is open.
So let's see. So what do we got? I just realized that Chad Nouse might have been referring to an age limit on the upper end. I think lower end is the way I'd take it. But we got some people already pitting. Oh. Yeah, nice try, Cody. Oh, do I have the chat on? I don't think I do. Guys, we don't have chat on for some reason. I thought I had it turned on. Well, I'm sorry. I guess we're going out without voice chat right now. See if that makes me drive better. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Actually, hang on. You know what I'm going to do? No, I can't. I can't get out of the car.
Got the lucky dog.
Because I'd have to...
Down car coming.
Because then I'd have to... Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, guys. I thought I had chat re-enabled when we were in there, but I didn't, so...
We're behind the 28.
When we pit, which we eventually will pit, I'll jump out of the car and re-enable it really quickly. I don't know, maybe. I thought that was cute by the 14 to say pitting in and then not go, like he was going to fake anybody out on lap 4. I mean, did he really think he was going to fake someone out on lap 4 with that? I mean, whatever. I mean, you know, fair is fair, gamesmanship and all that, but excuse me, that was rude. But I just think it's funny. Anyway. Let's see here. Oh. Here we go. To the green. We'll see how this goes. Before I came into the get ready for the race tonight, I was watching stream of another good buddy of mine by the name of Mo Perry. You can look him up. His name is Perry Perry on Twitch. Cool dude. So he runs in the league Osro with me. We'll see him next Thursday. He's running another league at Daytona. Yeah, cool guy. And I saw kind of how he had his stream laid out. Maybe some ideas to think about. I still got to figure things out. We still are really in the bronze age of streaming here on my stream. Like the very first stream, if you go back and watch the inaugural stream of the Monday Mix from this week, that was the caveman stream. That was Neolithic in how basic it was. So we're a little bit more advanced than that now. We've kind of gone up to the Bronze Age now. So the next step is the Iron Age.
All right, boys and girls.
That'll be when I figure out how to do audio in my notifications. I got a custom notification now, by the way.
Little pit box here. I think all things are lining up our direction.
Custom notification. I think I mentioned it last stream. The custom notification.
Done a really good job in the racetrack here.
The custom notification is the girl handing you the trophy from Cruising USA when you'd win a race and get the free race. But I want to make that GIF bigger somehow, and then I need some custom sound effects for it. Like, I need custom sound, and I need to make the GIF bigger somehow if I can. I want to change it completely. Like, I have the notifications slightly customized now. I have them uniformly customized across all types of notifications. I'm going to have to change that. I'll maybe work on it Sunday. Sunday's an off day for the stream. It's probably always going to be because I need time off, man.
Get ready. Go get this thing. Do this.
All right, here we go. We'll talk more
Daddy.
in a minute about it. Let's get this race going here. It's going to stack us up again. Oh, he stacked us up. Bro, it's Dover. Why are you stacking everyone up? Like, do you just want chaos? Maybe he does. Maybe he wants chaos. I don't know. Oh, someone had a moment. Oh, well, that's fun. Not. Later, nerds. Okay, let's go. Let's take it serious now. We're just going to be really, really easy on these tires. And if people want to go faster, I'll let them around. I don't want to do what I did last night. Last night we were a 10-lap hero. I don't want to be a 10-lap hero tonight. So we're going to try and take it easier. He's driving in a lot deeper than me. Mr. GT Hawkins back here. We're probably going to need to throttle up a bit more. Oh, we hit the apron. Okay, we're going to let him around. I'm going to let him go. I'm not going to play this game. Here we go. We'll let all these guys go. F it. Oh, well, never mind.
There you go. You ready with that brake clean and stuff?
I was going to let them all go.
We're going to drop down some oil dry here, I'm sure.
Okay, so
Windshield okay, bud?
how many sets of tires do we have? Anyway, let's look. We have 4 sets, so that's about every, what, 25 lap? No, less than that. 20 laps, 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah. So we're not even in the tire window yet. We already got people wrecking out. We got people dying here.
Behind the 3.
We're in 10th again.
2 roads open.
So we're where we started. Whatever. I'm not going to do anything right now. We're just going to chill. I learned my lesson last night. We got a viewer again. Hello, viewer. Whoever you are. If you're the same person every night who's viewing, the one viewer I see every night who never talks, I mean, I'd like it if you chatted, but if you don't, that's okay. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I see that some of my videos have some views too. And thank you to everybody who views after the fact, who is watching the replay of this later on. Thank you. I mean, and I really mean that because, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for clout or fame or whatever. I'm doing it because I want to learn and I want to maybe help other people learn too.
9. Got the lucky
But
dog.
I love doing
Coming to
this.
the
I love
outside.
racing.
Coming
I have my whole
outside.
life. I've always been a racing fan. So I just
Coming to be behind the 9.
I just want to share that. And I want to have a good time doing it, and I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Like, I feel like I could be doing this a year from now, even if nobody ever tuned in and nobody ever watched, just because I enjoy it. It makes the racing so much more fun. I feel. I'm enjoying it. So anyway, though, by the way, my mystery viewer, whoever you are, we are having a surprise race tonight after this race, assuming this thing doesn't last into the abyss of the night, But if it doesn't, then, well, if it does, maybe we'll still do it too. I want to do another race, a different type of race, because this is the second night we're running the trucks at Dover now, and I don't want it to be stale. So, well, it's just going to depend on how the time slots work out, because if we get out of this race at a bad time to get into what I'm thinking of doing, what I'm thinking of making the surprise, then
Close.
there's going to be a
Close.
huge time gap, and it's not going to be worth it. But we'll see. I mean, we'll have to see when this gets out. Right now, it's not looking like it's going to get out anytime soon. And right now, it's not looking like we're going to be able to do that. We're only on lap 13 of 88, and it's 8:07. Sheesh. I have a feeling, I knew this is a single split race. As soon as I saw that, I just kind of knew it was going to be a long one. Or that it was not going to be as clean as some of the racing we've seen this week. Like, honestly, last night's race was pretty clean until the end. For a Dover race in the trucks. Granted, it is a Road to Pro race, but you never know with those. Sometimes those can be, junk piles too, but it was pretty clean. But tonight, I don't think we're going to have that kind of luck. Go figure tonight, I'm actually racing carefully now. Whereas last night I went ham and destroyed myself. Okay, so we've already had some casualties, by the way. We've had a few disconnects already.
You'll be on 1 to go.
Definitely hashtag not
Make
last
sure you get
tonight.
yourself
That is for
something to
sure.
drink.
Hopefully hashtag
Now,
not
opportunity,
26th.
so
I don't know if we'll hashtag win, but we'll see. We'll see. Got this guy in front of us with his Twitter tag on the back of his truck with the little Twitter logo. I thought it was a Twitter truck at first. Like, I literally thought, oh, is this like a Twitter truck? But no, he's just, that's the Twitter logo for his Twitter. Next to his Twitter there. But anyway, he's getting a free plug here on JKSG's stream tonight on Friday Night Truckin'. So congrats to you, Mr. Cody Porter 2. You're getting a free plug of your Twitter tonight on my stream. There you go.
Be ready.
All right, here we go. Who's gonna what's that green car doing? Yo, what's the deal with the green car? Yo, the hell, bro,
Green.
bro, what is he doing? Is he trying to wreck the field? Do you see that? Do you see that?
Still outside.
Like, what was he doing? Like, did iRacing tell him to do that, or
Right outside.
was he just trying to do that? Like, I don't...
Clear.
What the hell? What was going on there? Wow. God. You know, in the league I run in Osroll, there was a conversation going on in one of the Discord channels about, what is it? About how a lot of them aren't running in public lobbies anymore. And most of the racing I do is in ranked lobbies, public lobbies, as opposed to leagues, private events, whatever. I don't have that hatred for public lobbies. I'd be willing to let these guys by, but they're running too wide, so I really can't. Like, there's nothing I can do if they're going to be too wide behind me like that. I'm sorry, but nothing I can do there, guys. He's going to come to my outside there, but I'm not done. Here we go. Okay. So anyway, I don't hate public lobbies the same way. I really don't. I mean, yeah, it can be a mess sometimes. Yeah, depending on the lobby, sometimes you get good, sometimes you get bad, but you know, I think it makes you better to learn how to survive those ugly races, those junk pile races, those, oh God, everybody's wrecking, please just end this races. Dude in the lead ran at 22.8 right now, the hell. How do you run at 22.8 here consistently? I don't know. That's Jason Holdsworth. Congrats to you, Jason Holdsworth. You are fast. Like, if I tried to run that fast consistently, I'd chew up my tires. Like, I could probably put up times like that for a little bit if I really, really tried. And if I really put a lot of work and effort into it. And then after 10 laps, I'd be running 25-second laps. Because I'd chew up my tires doing that. Now, granted, we are running the looser setup tonight, and I'm kind of figuring it out. Like, you gotta... So, the trick is, it seems, partial throttle, and then use the wheel to help get the car and the throttle together to get the car to just rotate, and try to lean a bit more on that rear as opposed to that front. I don't think I'm doing a very good job at it. I think I'm understanding the theory, but I don't think I'm doing a very good job of actually doing it, which is actually kind of the story of my life, really, sometimes. I can understand the theory, but when I go to put it into practice, it just doesn't work for whatever reason. Does anybody else ever feel like that? Philosophical question for the night. If anybody wants to comment, chat, reply, you know, comment on the YouTube video later when I post this on YouTube after the race, after the stream's over. You ever feel like you can just learn so much about something, but then when you go to try and apply anything you learned, it just doesn't, you just can't do it? That seems to be a common thing I struggle with. I think the 3 here is falling off. Either that or he's taking it really easy. I mean, he's the 3 car. He's got a 4,300 I rating. I'd like to... Yeah, I doubt he's fallen off. But he could be. Like, that's the thing. Like, even some of the best drivers have tracks they're just not good at. Oh, look at how that truck's rotating, though. Look at how good he's doing at rotating that truck. Oh God, come on, like, oh, okay, he's doing a good job at rotating that truck, though. I think he's just being patient and saving his stuff, which is the smart thing to do, and I'd like to be doing the same. The problem is that we got this guy, the 13 here, who's decided he wants to race. So I feel like this 3 knows what he's doing. We're going to let the 7 go. I don't want him up my ass.
Go there.
He's faster or he's not. I don't want him up my ass. So go ahead, 7. I don't care. I'll chill in 11th or whatever it is. I don't care. Yeah, and I'm in 11th now. That's fine. It's like, it doesn't matter, really. 1 lap. 28 of a 100 lap race. It's not the end of the world to not be in 10th place. It's not. You see, if I would have remembered that last night at the beginning of the Road to Pro race, we might have finished better. Oh God, he got tight there or something, or he got loose. Okay. I don't know if he's struggling with this truck or he's just slower or what. Oh, well, I got tight there. Too much throttle. Okay.
Great job, man. One at a time.
Why is it whenever I start passing people this happens? Like, whenever I start passing people, that's when I start slowing down for some reason. Okay, we need to... I think we need to be a little easier. Stay off the throttle a little longer here. We're not having to... Oh, and of course I hit the apron and almost shoot up the track. Tal Etheridge here is about to blow the doors off of us.
Inside.
Go on ahead, Tal. You're way faster, dude.
Clear.
Yeah. I wish we hadn't of... I kind of almost missed the chat now. Just because some of those early wrecks, I wonder what the conversations were. Like, was there a lot of raging? Then again, it might have been annoying like last night where they just eventually wouldn't shut up. Then again, I won't shut up either, so I really shouldn't talk, should I? Looks like 13's starting to fall off a bit. We're going to have to be a lot easier on that throttle, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Like, the big thing is making sure we don't over-throttle early and then have to come out of it right by the corner exit, because that's what really slows you down here. Okay, so see, that wasn't bad. That was a 24.4. Leader's running a 24.1 because he's on a different planet from us. Got somebody who just pit. We're not going to pit yet. We're going to have to pit at some point. 49 laps left on fuel, roughly. Oh, well, there. Now we're going to pit.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluid,
So,
fans, do what you can to keep cool.
now we're going to
Put all
pit.
their TVs up here, guys.
I think after this pit stop, we're going to be able to make the whole race on fuel. I think we will. Okay, did he just stop on the track?
13.
Did he, like, just stop on the track to bring out the yellow or something? The hell? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into pit. I'm going to jump out of the truck, and I'm going to turn the chat back on. And then jump back in the truck. And if we lose a few spots, it's no big deal. Because it's lap 36. So who cares? We got a long race ahead of us. So honestly, it's probably a little better we're a little further back anyway, because it'll force us to be careful.
Behind the 13.
What is that? That guy must be having an equipment issue or something. He's got to be having some kind of equipment issue to have been sitting on the track like that, and then, you know, I mean, what the hell? Just, I don't get it. Okay, so 35 miles an hour. That's right. We have that ungodly slow pit speed here at Dover. Like, I still don't get it. Why does the pit speed here have to be 35 miles an hour? Why?
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, there we go. Jump out of the car. Let's turn on chat. Options. Sound. Oh, I had disable while driving on. That's why.
Go, 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 go.
Oh. Okay, so we almost... we probably lost a couple spots there or something. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but... Got chat back on. That's
You're
cool.
gonna be lining up behind the 13.
Got the 13 in front of us. He was in front of us before, so I think we stayed the same. I don't think that cost us. Yeah, okay. Cool. Maybe it did. Who cares?
Behind the 13.
Let's plug again. Shameless self-plug. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. No regrets whatsoever. I am totally plugging my Twitch multiple times in the race. I am being that guy. Yes, I am. You know what? I just realized I did not have chat up. We don't have any chat anyway. All right, cool. If we do now, I'll see it. Anyway. 2 to green. Alrighty, we are in 11th, I think, still. Looks like it, yeah. We're still in 11th. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. We're still in 11th. I'm fine with 11th. 11th doesn't bother me right now. I think we'll do better as time goes on. We're just going to have to be nice to the tires. Right? Hopefully that's the thought. Be nice to the tires and, you know, go from there. We got a pretty good run in there, finally. You know what I find funny here in Race Labs is that on the standings it says there's an approximate time limit for the race, or time the race should take. And it says 38 minutes. I guess that's what it would take if it went green the entire way. Guess what C Open on a single split is not doing? We're not even halfway through this bitch yet. We're on lap 38. Alrighty. Well,
They're
anyway.
asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not.
Yeah,
Completely
track's
on the
ready,
inside.
Chief. Let's go.
They could be lining up behind the 21.
We got some guys taking wave rounds up there. I am putting it in second now. We have had a lot of people disconnect. It looks like... Who was that? That was Jeff, whoever the frick. Stinnett. So it looks like we maybe only have 23 cars or so in this race. Maybe. Left. How many we have on the lead lap? Hang on. Just out of curiosity. Looks like we got like 19 on the lead lap. We're not really faster right now than anybody who's in front of us. Or at least we're not willing to try to be. I guarantee you that. Should we start in first? Yeah, I think we should start in first.
But get her cleaned
I
out
think
real
that's
good.
supposed to be the way you do it. And I've been starting in second most of this time.
Cars off. You ready?
Let's see if this guy stacks us up like the other guy did. We have a different leader now. Barrett's leading now, finally. Okay, there we go. Oh! I spun him. I spun him. Sorry, I spun those bitches.
Outside.
Completely my fault. Thank you for not destroying me. That was bad. That was very bad. And that is why we don't start in first, folks. That is why we do not start in first gear. For that very reason. And for that very reason, I won't be doing it again this race. Unless I really think I need to, but then I will not jam on it again either. But that was bad. Okay, so we need to, like, take it easy now and just relax and ride. We're the 12 car. We're in 12th. We're right where we're supposed to be right now. We could honestly drop a few more spots and still gain iRating. Like, there's, like, no reason to even give a crap right now. So, these guys want to go. I'm going to let them... Oh! Oh! Windmill! 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 Oh my God! Well, we're dead.
Holy shit. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 10.
I knew that shit was gonna
Or
happen.
around it. 8.
Yeah, windmill.
She's gonna fix you up.
That's the thing with these tracks. You get those windmills, they'll just destroy you. I'm going to tow everyone. Don't worry.
You're gonna have to come around to 26.
Okay, let's go back and look at that.
Lucky dog's coming through.
Let's go back and look and see if there's anything we could have done differently.
Oh, not yet. Sorry. You gotta come back.
Let's see if there's anything we could have done differently. So we are going to be able to do our surprise race tonight because I guarantee you this race is over. I'm dead.
Checking up into 3.
I am dead. So let's see. Aim type. We're going to stay at car, but we're going to come back a bit and then see here. And then let's see. Hang on. Is there anything I could have done differently? So he windmills up the track. Okay. And I go low. I choose low. Then the 13 doesn't react in time. Because, I mean, well, I can't fault him for it. I mean, what was he going to do? He didn't have anywhere to go. He hits the windmill. So there's 2. Then the 18 gets
Yeah, here
involved.
comes the lucky dog.
18 gets involved. He has nowhere to go now because now he's got 2 windmills in front of him. We got multiplying windmills here. He's got 2 windmills in front of him now. There's the first one, and that windmill 1 creates windmill 2. He has nowhere to go. And then then I have nowhere to go. Look at this. 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 There's nowhere I could have gone. The only thing I could have done better, I think, let's go back a bit. I should have slammed on my brakes there. I was going, what, 156. I don't know if I could have slowed down in time. I was not going nearly slow enough. I should have slowed down a lot more. What did the guy behind me do? Did he slow down enough? Yeah, he did. So, in a way, I kind of arca braked that if I had slowed down enough. I should have just hit the brakes. Yeah, right there. Right. Okay. Right there. As soon as he hit him, right there, that's when I should have hit the brakes. Hit the brakes, dumbass, and stop. I mean, there was nowhere I could have gone, but at the same time, use your brakes. So that was my fault. I could have done that better. But I thought we would still get a gap for some reason. I don't know why. I thought I'd get a gap through that. I have no idea why. But we didn't. There was nowhere to go. So, and that's what happens. So, let's see if we can get a good thumbnail out of this. I want to take a picture of this. We need a picture of the truck race for the Friday night truck. And even though we're going to run something else. We're going to run something else. Hang on. Okay, so let's mess with the camera a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a better view here of this. And then see what we can do. Let's zoom out a bit if we can. Zoom out. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. That actually might be a good one there. Hang on. Change the y-axis. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, but we need to aim type static, and then we need to change this. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not a bad shot. Maybe bring it down a bit, though. There we go. Bring the pitch down a bit. And maybe, no, that's fine. But then just,
Pace car's off.
there we
Ready?
go.
Ready?
Okay, so that's good, I think. I think that's a good thumbnail there. That'll be a good thumbnail. All right, so we're gonna save that. Shift Control Alt S for the screenshot. There we go. Let's see where are we still towing? No. We have 30 minutes of required repairs after our tow. Our race is over. We're done. We're in 17th. How many people are still racing right now? I wonder. I don't even know. Let's look at our relatives and see. How many people are racing? 22nd is racing, it looks like. 23rd is racing. So it looks like it's going to be like probably, yeah, it looks like it's going to be like a P23 or something in the end. We're not going to sit around. We're done. I mean, we're on lap 44 liters on some other, we're like 6 laps down now, right? 5. Yeah, so about halfway through the race. Yeah, we're not going to get back out in time to with 30 minutes of required repairs. We're done. So, guys, that does it for C Open tonight. And it's really a disappointing end. We're going to do another race right now, but just looking over this, I really think it's so easy, and you see it all the time in iRacing to blame the other guys. And I mean, yeah, they did wreck in front of me, but I should have hit the brakes. As soon as I saw that second car, we got another pace lap here. Got more pacing. Uh, as soon as I saw that second car hit the windmill, I should have hit the brakes there. That's what I should have done. And I didn't. And this is the result. You look at the front of my truck here, it's demolished. And my race is over. So that happens. We do have one more Dover race tonight, but by the way, not tonight, I mean this week, by the way. Tune in tomorrow, Saturday afternoon, for Supra Saturdays, where we are going to be racing in the B Open Series here at none other than Dover again. Man, Dover's just it's a mind F, you know? What a track. There's things I like about it, there's things I don't like. There's Victory Lane. We won't be there tonight, that's for sure. Well, guys, that's it for that. So we're going to quit the sim here. Okay, so we're going to look for, let me pull up the iRacing website in the main screen here for y'all. Here we go. We're going to withdraw from this. We're done here. That's dead. Sucks. That just hurt. That just really hurt. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to go to chatting just because we're going to I'm going to load up my surprise race here. I'm going to look for my surprise race and see if it's here. See if it what time slot it is, because I can never remember. But we're going to do another race. I promised you guys another race tonight, and because of what just happened, it's now going to be easier than ever to keep that promise. That's the positive in all this. The negative is we got wrecked out, or we wrecked out. Kind of a little of both. A wreck happened in front of us that we did not avoid well enough. Other people's fault for wrecking, my fault for not hitting the brakes, which I should have done. That was kind of an ARCA brake, honestly. I'll admit it, I'll put that on myself. I call out other people for ARCA braking, so I will put that on myself. I kind of ARCA braked that wreck. I should have gotten on the brakes. I made the wrong choice, thinking I could find a gap there when there was no gap to be had. Well, we learn. That's why we learn. So let's see. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for here. Is it? Oh no, that one starts at 9:30. I'm not going to make you wait another hour. It's about 8:33. Okay, let's see if I can find another one. Then I'm going to find another race for us. That's something different that I have the tracks for. I'm not going to buy a track tonight, but that one wouldn't work. Oh. I would have really liked to run the one I was thinking of. And I actually think it would have been doable if we ran that whole Dover race, but I'm not going to make you wait for an hour when we're not doing anything. So I'm going to look around a bit here and see if we can find something else. I don't have that track. I'm not going to buy a track right now. It's not going to be oval. There's a hint. Whatever we run, it's not going to be oval. Because we're doing oval all the time. I want to do something different. I want to shake it up a bit for you guys. Because I like you. I want you to see some different content. And part of being a good driver and learning how to be a driver is to learn how to drive in different what do you call them? Different disciplines. That's the word I'm thinking of, disciplines. So we want to try and do that maybe. So let's see. What's this one start? That one starts at 9. It's 8:35. It's a good track though. Hmm. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Okay, so I'll spoil the surprise a bit now. I was gonna run Production Sim Lab Challenge. That's the D-class multi-class series with the Mazdas, the Fords, the Volkswagen, and the Slowstis, the Solstice. People call it the Slowstis. It is slow as balls. I drove it once. It was not a fun experience. Um, but that doesn't start till it starts every half hour, on the half hour of every hour. So 8:30, 9:30. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm not gonna make you wait an hour for that. It's already past 8:30. Like we'd have to wait till 9:30 and then run the race. And what are we gonna do until then? Am I gonna like? Is it gonna be like one of those Bugs Bunny cartoons where you like the guy pulls out the hat and the starts tap dancing, get ta 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 ta, yet ta 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 ta, yet ta 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 ta, and then we do stay exit stage left. No, I'm not gonna do that. So, in lieu of that not happening at a good time, I'm thinking we'll instead run this other thing, which is similar. And we'll see if it's maybe a little better than the truck race went. I'm still so bummed about that. I'm so bummed about that truck race, man. I really thought we weren't really fast, but I thought we were running okay. The car felt, or the truck felt okay. I was happy with the way I was driving it, unlike last night where I was pissed at myself because I just drove it wrong. But didn't have any luck. So, we're going to do this instead. So, this is the surprise race we're going to do. I'm going to pull it up in a second for you guys as soon as it loads up here for us. And you're going to see something a little different tonight cuz I want to have different content for you all. I really do. I want to do different stuff. I don't want to do the same stuff all the time. Like before I was streaming, before I started this literally this week, I I didn't always run oval. I ran some other stuff too from time to time because you need to change of pace. You really do. You don't want it to get stale. I don't want it to get stale. So yeah, it's loading up right now. Here I'll switch back over to gameplay. We are going to be running the Mazda Cup, the rookie Mazda Cup, because literally like I said, I wanted to do production car because it's not quite rookies, but production car is not at a good time for where we ended wrecking out of that truck race. So I saw this. It starts at 9, and it's at a good track, a tough track, Oron Park, which when I first bought this track, I think I can't remember when I bought it. I think I ran some Skip Barber races, and I bought it for that because I don't think the sim comes with it. We'll start driving while I talk. We use flappy paddles again here, so there's that. Uh, when I first heard the name Oran Park, I thought it was in Algeria because of the name Oran. Oran, I believe, is a city in Algeria, if my geography serves me correct, from being a nerd who's played way too much Europa Universalis 4, and I played EU3 too back before 4 came out. Okay. That's not going to work. But yeah, as a nerd who played way too much of that, I believe Oran is in Algeria, if I remember correctly. And that's right, you have this turn right here. We got to slow down a bit. Okay. I'm bad at this track, though. I will tell you this is not a road course that I've ever done well at. As you can see, as I put it right into the grass. I always mess that
Slow
part
down
up
a
in the
little bit,
first
please.
lap. So I thought it was Algeria. Apparently, though, it's in Australia, I believe. If I remember correctly. I think you can full throttle through there. I don't know. I'm just taking it easy right now. I'm waiting for my... Oh, that felt weird. Waiting for my... There we go. So thankfully, it's in the setup. Rom Park has several setups, and thankfully, this one is the one I'm the most familiar with. There's the one where you turn like right there, and that one took me a while to figure out where the turn was. I know that this is bad, by the way. If you want to criticize my driving, feel free, but you're telling me something I already know. This is not a track that I am good at. This is not a track that I excel at in any capacity. So, yeah. I just have no idea how to apex the corners here. No idea. There's so many blind corners. That's the thing. This track has so many, like, blind corners. That's what makes it challenging, which, I mean, having a challenge is fun, but at the same time, I'm like, man, it's just tough. So I don't know if this race will end any better than the truck race just did, honestly. Might it be just as bad? To be fair, it might be just as bad. But we're going to have fun. Going to remember that any day in a race car on the internet is better than a day not in the race car in a race car on the internet. So, here we go. So the race doesn't start for another 20 minutes. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. For all you who are tuning in, watching well, I still only see one viewer. For my one viewer who I see watching right now, I appreciate the hell out of you. I don't want to leave you hanging, man. Just because we had a bad truck result, it's not fair that you get shafted out of some entertainment from me. Hopefully entertainment. Because we had a bad truck result. So, hopefully this is entertaining in its own way. Watching me struggle with these blind corners on this track. Okay, so that's not the apex. I already know. Don't give me shit. I know that is not the apex. You know, I just noticed I don't have my lap timing up. Hang on. Everything's so messed up tonight. Like, I didn't have chat on. Where's the... Oh, where is it? Not session. I want my all-time best. There we go. Okay. Ignore all that. I was messing with my tabs. Alrighty. Anyway, though, I'm sorry. I'm slow here. Slower here than I was at Dover in the truck. Or any other car, for that matter. Oh, what the
Right.
heck?
Still there.
I don't know what
Clear,
that dude's
clear.
doing. It's like flying out in front of me out of the pit. It's like, dude, really? If you're faster, I'll let you by. It's fucking practice. Or I'll just ditch it right
On
into
your
the
right,
frickin'
left.
cans here. We'll just ditch it into the cans. Yeah, that's a good idea. I got too distracted by what he was doing. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's look at the Mazda really quick. So the Mazda's a little different than the stock cars. No purple on this one, just black and red. Let's there we go. Let's get a closer look at her, huh? All right, can I get a different camera too? Hang on. No, no, no. I want chase. Where's the chase camera? There we go. Okay. So we'll zoom it out a bit maybe, and then there we go. And then look at the Mazda here. Look at my Mazda. The Mazda MX-5 Miata. The Miats. We got that young Miats right here. Yeah. Number 47, as usual. And I think it looks pretty good. Got the rocking the racers for Christ once again. I thought I put Logitech on here too, but I don't see it. I don't know. Road cars are weird with how they do. Road cars are weird with how they do their sponsor placements and stuff compared to stock cars. It's just so different. So okay, well we're done with that now. So we're done with that now. Let's go back and practice more. So now you see the Mazda. Now you've seen the Mazda. Alrighty, let's go. let's go. So we'll turn in here. I hate every corner of this track. I hate that I chip out there, but I can't really justify shifting to third because we're about to go into the turn. I hate that I always shift early. I hate that. I hate that you basically have to shift there just to downshift here in this fixed setup. And I hate how I almost always forget that you are supposed to full throttle this part, pretty much. Although I remember that time because I was talking about it. Oh my god. And I hate how I cannot apex the last corner of this track. I can't apex any of these corners. Who the hell am I kidding? I also hate that I cannot figure out the proper lifting and braking point for turns 1 and 2 here. 1, 2, and 3 maybe? I don't know. Whatever, I'm running my fastest laps ever. That's how bad I am here, that these slow garbage laps I'm running right now are my fastest ever. That's how bad I am at this track. Okay, here we go. I have no idea how to drive on a road course. Sorry, guys. Just not. That's not something I have quite the penchant for. Then again, I can barely drive on an oval half the time, too. We're going to cut again. Why not? Let's fuck it. Just cut it.
Motto for the day, keep all the tires on the racetrack and be smart.
I hate how I always forget that turn for some reason. I have like a mental block where I just can't remember that turn. Mostly I hate the fact that I thought that this would be fun. Honestly, though, it is. It's fun because it's different, and we're doing something a little different here tonight. Hopefully it'll make up a bit for that just abysmal thing that happened in the truck race. Hopefully, a little bit. You know, that felt pretty good there. Why can't I do it like that every time? I mean, it probably wasn't fast, but it felt alright. And we gotta slow down again. Yes, because we have to shift and then immediately downshift. Because that makes sense. Thanks, iRacing, with your cruddy Mazda setups. Like, the hell. You know, when I started running the SimLab production car challenge series or whatever, I realized it was open setups, and I was like, oh crap. I don't know how to do a setup on a stock car, let alone a road car. I realized VRS had setups for that too, and I didn't have to pay extra for them. I'm like, okay, cool. So I ran those. Those were a lot better than the fixed setup. That's for sure. At least fix the gear ratio to where I'm not shifting at weird points. Like, what is with this gear ratio? I just don't get it. That's the thing I hate the most. This gear ratio where I have to, like, shift into third just to immediately shift back down into second in order to be fast. Why? That makes zero sense. Is there, like, could maybe some road course guru, like a Jimmy Broadbent or a Matt Malone type or somebody in that class tell me, is there a logical reason why you'd want to have to upshift just to immediately downshift? Like, is there a speed advantage to that to be gained somehow? Because I'm not seeing it. I just see it as annoying. That's either an experience or I'm actually 100% correct. And some really, really good road course racing guy out there is going like, oh my god, I know, right? Even this complete scrub knows what he's talking about on this issue. You know? Okay, that felt good. We actually ran that corner darn near perfectly there. Probably not even close to darn near perfectly, but for me, it was almost perfect. Why does this thing want to like snap loose on braking? Like, I don't get it. Just like the way it breaks, it just, ugh, yuck. Just yuck. So, prediction. Somebody's playing music in here or something. We got 10 minutes to race
Still
time.
bumping at the track.
Not 10 minutes to race time. I'm gonna change my. Actually, I have an idea. I got to do something actually. So we're gonna pull off the track here. I just thought of.
I want you to
People that
slow
can
up
slow
a bit,
down.
please.
I just thought of the perfect notification or chat option, chat macro, whatever for plugging my Twitch. So you're gonna see live on stream me improve my twitching a little bit. My twitching. I have to improve my twitching because I've had too much coffee. I'm almost out of chocolate milk. I gotta get a refill on that shit. If you don't like chocolate milk, get off my stream. I don't want you here. I don't love you anymore if you don't like chocolate milk. I'm just kidding. I still love you. Alrighty. Shameless self plug. I've used it a few times on the stream, and I'm doing it now. Shameless self plug alert. There we go. Alert. Shameless self plug alert. Alrighty, let's see. Hopefully that's saved. Let's see if it's saved. You're seeing me improve the stream live. There it is. Shameless self plug alert. Watch me live. Yeah. There we go. I like stuff like that. All right. Let's try it out. Bam. Bam. Yes. That is me. I will tell you right there. That alert is me. He just pulls out right in front of me and he's blinking. That's cute. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, he just pulls out in front of me, runs some laps, and he's just blinking up the storm with his potato internet. Yep. The internet's literally hooked up to a potato or a turnip. You know, why don't we call it turnip internet instead of potato internet? I wonder. Turnips are just as dead as potatoes as far as plugging your internet into them.
Clear. On your left.
And, oh my lord. And I
Clear,
like
clear.
potatoes. The difference is I actually like potatoes, whereas turnips, who likes turnips? I don't know. Maybe some people do. If you like turnips, I'm sorry. But I don't, I can't say I don't like them because I can't remember the last time I've had a turnip. If I've ever had one. But they just don't sound appealing. Like just the name turnip, and that guy's trying to bounce to the moon. He's blinking so hard. Just the name turnip sounds unappetizing to me. I think part of the problem with my nose doing funny things under braking was I was downshifting too quickly. So I upshift too quickly, and I downshift too quickly. We're going to run one more lap. I am going to get a refill of chocolate milk after that, and use the restroom, and then we will run this race. And this will be the last one of the night, but it'll hopefully be fun. And enjoyable. And it's going to be something different for sure. I want to show you guys that I'm thinking of you. That I'm not inflexible. That we don't have to run the same thing all the time. I mean, I'm going to stick to the kind of the theme of the as I miss this corner again. When am I going to remember that that turn is there? There's a turn there, idiot. Come on. Oh, man. Well, this is going to be entertaining. That's for sure. If nothing else. Alrighty. Let's pit. I always hate these pit road entrances. Was it this pit road entrance? Like, do I really need to, like, almost, like, spear myself into the wall to get in the pit lane? That doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense to me. That's for sure.
Pit box in 10.
We're not going to actually go into the pit box. I don't care. We're not going to use it anyway in this race. I mean, if we are, we're doing something really wrong. So,
Right here.
yeah, we got 5 minutes to race time. I am going to hang on. Uh, yeah. If I could ever figure out how to do things, I am going to be back in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to get a refill of chocolate milk. I'm going to hit the can, as they say. So just hang on, my one viewer I see here right now, just for 1 second, and then we're going to run some Mazdas. Okay, we are back. Hang on a second. Here we go. Just want to make sure I'm setting my seat comfortably here. I got a refill. Delicious chocolate milk. Mm. Mm. I love chocolate milk. I'm a freaking bachelor, that is for sure. Got 2 minutes to race time. Almost there. Almost there, stream. Mazdas used to use the H pattern. I wish they still did, honestly. Even though most cars don't now, so I get why. You know, they changed it because most cars are using sequential in the higher up road series. But I love my H pattern. I really do. It's funny. I get up and get my chocolate milk, and we almost blow the corner. And then I bring it up here. I set it down. I go to use the restroom. The cat jumps down off the chair, off the computer chair I have over there, on my other older computer that I don't really use that much anymore. And he just says, "Oh, wow, that was bad." Wow, nice. I'm talking to you. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing now. He jumps down and meows at me and follows me because I think he thought I was going to go to bed, and he likes to lay next to me in bed. I'm like, "I'm sorry, buddy. We're not done yet. We're not done streaming yet. I'm sorry, man. Don't get the wrong idea, though, lest you think those cats are neglected. Hell no. Those cats are the most spoiled cats in the world, and I'm sure that's saying something because people love to spoil their cats. My God. When I'm not spoiling them, my father, who is here a lot, is spoiling the hell out of them. He calls himself their grandpa. He loves those little guys. I love them too. Cats are awesome. Cats are awesome. Dogs are awesome. Animals are awesome. They really are. Anyway, here we go. So we're gonna do this race, and then that's gonna be our night. And it's been fun. It's been great. I mean, yeah, a better result in the truck race would have been nice. Would have been a lot longer stream if we would have finished that race and then done sim lab. Oh man, you know, maybe we'll do sim lab tomorrow with I don't even know why I'm in practice right now, but whatever. Maybe we'll do sim lab tomorrow after the Supra race for Supra Saturdays if I think, you know, if I feel like it, if I think, it's not going to make things drag on too long. Or if we get wrecked out early again, maybe, I don't know. It is Dover. I love the B car though, and I'm generally better in the B car than I am in the truck. Granted, what happened tonight in the truck wasn't completely with didn't completely have to do with how I was driving it
Your eyes open.
and with how I was not avoiding a wreck properly, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I've been over it already like 5 times, but you can put that on those other guys for wrecking, but ultimately it's my responsibility to avoid the wreck. I did that again because why not? Hey, we're gonna jump the thing. Okay, I'm still not focusing. We're gonna focus on our qual laps, okay? I promise you. We're gonna focus on our qual laps. Look at how good this monster looks, though. I mean, like I like it. I like it. It's a nice car. The Miata. The Miats. Yep. We need to not wreck. We're the 10 car. Out of 11 or 12? Okay. Okay. So, and one's not, oh, he's in now. We're going to qualify. Like I said, we're always going to qualify unless I get a lot of feedback that says don't qualify for a certain race in chat or just in general. People want to see less qualifying, then I won't qualify. But for now, we're going to qualify every race just to try it. My cat is next to me, and holy crap, is he going crazy. He wants attention. He's down here. He's all the way down there. And he is a cute one. He's in a spot that he likes to hang out in. Hang on, you know what? Let's see if I can get him up here. Hey, Red, come on, buddy. This is the other one. You guys met Blackjack last stream. Let's have you meet Red. Hey, Red. This is Red. Say hi to my streamers, Red. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. He's an old man, too. He's, I think, 14. He's a very healthy 14, isn't he? Yeah. He's an old man, though. I'll let you go, buddy. They're very good. They don't mind if I hold them. They don't let anyone else hold them. They don't mind sitting in my lap. They won't sit in anyone else's lap. Not even my dad, who's here like all the time, and they know like just as well. But they are attached to me. They chose me. As you know, if you have a cat, you know that you did not choose the cat. The cat chose you. You may have picked up the cat from the pet store, paid money for the cat, bought the litter box for it, bought its food, bought the litter, got it its shots, taken it to the vet, but no. That cat chose you. Or maybe it chose your significant other or somebody else in your house. If you have multiple people living in your house, that cat will choose the person it wants. And that's the way cats are. Dogs just love everybody. And I love dogs too, like I said. Okay, we didn't screw up that corner for once. We didn't do it quickly, but we didn't screw it up. But yeah, cats choose you. You can choose a dog, but you can't choose a cat. The cat chooses you.
Green flag.
I like both animals for different reasons. I don't have any dogs because where I live, I don't have a yard. And I work a lot when I'm not streaming. So, like actual work, not fun stuff like this. Like actual, like I have a real day job. So, yeah, I don't have the time that a dog requires to give that dog the love and attention it would deserve. I don't have that. And so I wouldn't want, I wouldn't want to subject an animal to that kind of, you know, oh, here, I'm going to adopt you, but then I'm going to ignore you half the time because I'm busy. I'm working or I'm streaming or whatever. The cats, that's not as big of a deal. They self-regulate, and like I said, they're spoiled as hell anyway. They get as much attention as they could possibly want, as much as a cat could possibly want. So believe me, they are beyond loved. We're just staying in second gear through most of this to be safe. I know it's slower. I'm just trying to get a lap in right now. Oh, I'm going to mess that up. No, I didn't. I was going to get a 1x there. I don't care if I'm slow. If we start in the back, that's fine by me. I suck at this track. So it'll be fine. Red. He's down there rolling around acting all freaking adorable and stuff. I don't know how he always manages to do that. How do you manage to be so adorable? How am I in fourth? I'm actually the last person who qualified, so that's how I'm in fourth right now. We'll see. More times will go up soon, I'm sure. We got a nice and slow. There we go, and then, okay. That one's the right way to do that. That wasn't the right way to do that either. Alrighty. There's a right way, there's a wrong way, and then there's my way, which is somehow the wrong way, but like 10 times wronger. So what are we going to time in at here?
Checkered this time.
I ain't better, really, I don't think. Last lap in best was, yeah. And it was still the slowest lap of those who qualified. Yeah, look at that. 118.9, we got 117. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I shouldn't have qualified, really. I really should not have qualified. Because I'm just putting everybody else in danger by doing that. Especially the turns 1 and 2. That guy didn't really run that much of a better time than me. It's within a second. Oh, I forgot to plug. We'll plug as soon as we go in here. We got 2.5 minutes till race time. Is there a way to plug it in chat like there? Let me see. Chat. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Done. I don't care. Okay. Is anyone else going to qualify? You should. You don't want to be... Oh, it's time to grid. Never mind. It ended early. Perfect. Okay, so... Shameless self-plugs.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Good luck, everybody. Don't stay behind me. You're going to die.
You.
We're going to probably let everybody by. No. It's going to be more dangerous, honestly. Oh my god, I almost didn't have the car turned on.
Go.
We're gonna let him go, that's for sure. He wants to go. We're gonna let him go. In fact, yeah, go. Go. Please do. Please go. Y'all go. Have fun. Have fun.
Left side.
Up, enjoy your
Still
race.
Still there.
Enjoy your Mazda event. Enjoy your
Clear.
Mazda at Oran Park event. I am way too slow to be in your league. So enjoy your event. We might get some positions through attrition here if these guys decide to race hard. These guys decide to be really hard on each other. Oh, my lord. Can we not get a 1X on the first lap? That would be fantastic. We could, like, not get a 1X on. Oh! There goes one. Oh, my
bad,
lord.
I left.
Oh, my god, and then he blinks. Oh, Jesus!
Side. Clear, clear, clear.
Dude, you were, like, slow, and then you, like, blinked in front of me. Not you, the guy who turned you or whatever happened there. It's like he was slow after that, and then he just blinked right in front of me, and I had to, like, put it in the grass to not die.
Have a slow one in front of you.
Okay,
Slow car
somebody
in front
else
of you.
died.
Right tire touched the grass and I lost
Very
it.
slow on the left. Keep going.
Yeah, I wasn't putting blame on anyone. It was your guys' thing to figure out. But, like, yeah, after that, he immediately, he was slow, and he, like, blinked right as I was behind him, and I damn near had a heart attack. Like, you can count for a lot of things. You can't account for blinking. Like, you really can't. So we're in 10th, I think, right now. Oh, God. Shift points? Anybody want to buy shift points? Want to buy proper shift points? Okay, here we go. Here we go. How many laps is it? It's 10 laps? Okay. It's 10 laps. We're ahead of everyone. We're gaining time on the people we're ahead of. Which is, I guess, nice. Still got people overdriving the hell out of this. Ended up in the grass. Oh, it's a Red Bull. Go figure. Yeah, you see a Red Bull paint scheme in any road series. And there's another one up there. You see those and you just kind of got to worry a bit. You know, it wasn't the red, it's the purple car that was blinking, not the purple car that was blinking. English, Josh. It wasn't one of the Red Bulls, but yeah. Yeah, I see a Red Bull car. Kind of get worried same way if you see a Jeff Gordon car in an oval race. Kind of makes you a little nervous, right? Watch out for that guy a little bit more, like, hey. Like, it's not a hard rule. Lest anyone gets butthurt about these comments. It's not a hard rule that somebody in a Red Bull car or a Jeff Gordon car or a Dale Earnhardt car or a Jimmy Johnson car is going to be terrible. But it's kind of, what? It's kind of a trend, you might say. So, we are in 9th somehow. And somehow we are not, other than that little mix up with the blinker, we are not running poorly right now. I mean, I've ran worse races on this track. I think the last time I ran this track in these cars, in this series actually too, I wrecked out. Well, did I wreck out or did I just like get a bunch of incident points and finish last? I can't remember, but I can't rightly remember, but I remember it being bad. I know I definitely had a lot more off tracks by this point. I only have a 1X right now, so that's nice. These guys look like they're getting kind of racy up there, and so maybe we'll pick up some more attrition. We just... Oh, no 1X for that. Weird. I would have sworn I thought that would have been a 1X. We are slower than these dudes. Because I cannot apex that corner properly, that is for sure. Alrighty. I mean, I'm honestly not... Someone's saying sorry, which means somebody either killed somebody or... A lot of people are struggling with this corner. And I'm hitting that corner pretty well. It's just everything else I'm not. That felt good. I could never do that part right. Okay, there we go. That felt good. It was a pretty quick lap, actually. Yeah. Oh, man. I saw him, what he was doing, and for some reason I had it in my mind that I was going to do the same thing. Knock the mirror off, maybe. By the way, I do have buttons bound for look left and right and all that. Also, look down, look up. I just rarely use them. 5 laps to go, so we're halfway through this deal. Alright, right here's about where we want to brake. I don't want to overshoot it like everybody else seems to be doing here. This is the one part of the track where I'm picking up time. I got the 9 catching me now, which is no mistake, no surprise, because he was faster than me before. He was in front of me. He just went off.
Watch the car.
Speaking of going off, well, there he goes. Sucks to be him. Speaking of going off, as they say in road racing, always funny to think about how people say it in a different way in different series. In Oval, it's called wrecking. Why you reckon? And road racing is a little more sophisticated. It's like, he has gone off. He has gone off. Yeah, gone off the rails, all right. About to go off the deep end with some of these oval races I've been in. Whew. Alrighty. There we go. Let's slow down. I guarantee as good as I'm doing this corner in my own abilities, this guy's doing it 1,000 times better. We're going to let him go. I don't even want him on my ass. Just go.
Clear.
You caught me from however many seconds back. Like, you're way faster, dude. Just go have a good race. Oh, we got the 7 here, too. Was he the other guy who went off? Was he the other gentleman who went off? I don't know. I'm missing shifts to be a fucking clown here. Then again, I'm just a clown on this track anyway. I mean, compared to these dudes, like, shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This dude's faster than me. I'm gonna have to let him by at some point. I don't know where, though. Maybe here. Yeah, just go. He's a Red Bull too. We don't want to hold him up. He'll wreck us. He's a Red Bull. Alrighty. Go ahead. Enjoy your NASCAR event, friend. Or you're not your NASCAR. Enjoy your Mazda Oran Park event. We're back in 10th again. I think 10th is where we're going to be unless there's like major wrecking. Like somebody like severely damages their vehicle. I'm not taking this corner nearly aggressively enough as far as the braking zones. Then again, I'm just like deathly afraid that if I do, I'm gonna do like what we just did there, what me and Red Bull just did right there. So oh man, that would have been all bad. I have no idea how to do that corner, that's for sure. Ugh. Eesh. This is ugly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We have a bad truck race, and you get to watch me struggle here. Yeah, that corner felt pretty good. Only I could do that every lap.
More.
There's only, what, 2 laps left down once we cross the line? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. How to Not Apex, featuring J.K. Eshi. Man. Tell you what. If I didn't love this crap so much, I'd be so angry right now. Okay, let's try to take it a little more aggressively. That wasn't that much more aggressively, but fuck it. There we go. I had a good exit, my entrance sucks. Alright. I'm entering just way too slow there, despite the fact that I'm exiting really well. Maybe on the last lap here, we'll see about, trying to really dive into that corner, really attack that corner, that first corner, or whatever it is, turns 1 through 3 or whatever it would be. Fail shifting, because I don't know what I'm doing here. That felt nice.
White flag.
Not fast, but felt nice. So it looks like we got a pretty solid P10 locked up. Hey, it's a top 10, right? Out of 12 cars. Reminds me of that old, you remember Star Wars KOTOR in the very beginning on Terrace where you're doing the arena thing? And the Deadeye Duncan or whatever. Oh, we're going to attack it. That's right. Oh, and we're going to fail to attack it. Oh, my lord. Yeah. Not Deadeye Duncan or whatever his name was. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, Deadeye Duncan, I think that was his name. He's like, I'm the 5th best toolist on Taurus. And you're like, out of how many? He's like, well, 5. That's me right now. I'm the 10th best car out on Oron Park. Out of how many? Like 12. Maybe 11th best, really. I got so distracted telling you that story, I forgot we were going to attack that corner. Then I tried to attack it when was the worst point to try and attack it. I think I'm faster than this guy, though, so I think we're fine. What do we have? 2 X's, I think? Are we gonna... Are we gonna take it? Are we gonna take P10 still? Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay, so... Or P9. P9? How did we get P9? Great race, everybody. Thanks for the fun. How did we get P9?
Good job.
How did that happen? We were P10, weren't we? Okay, I have to look at that. How did we... What happened to the 6? The 6 was ahead of us, wasn't he? What happened to him? Oh. He must have wrecked or something. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to TV1. So, let's see. Did he get killed by a Red Bull? No way. No. Oh, he blinked. Oh, he was the one who was blinking. He's got Racers for Christ, too. Team RFC here, but he's blinking, though. So he's blinking. And he goes off. And, oh. And he alt... No, he didn't alt F4, but he just... Okay. So... And that was it. That was it. So... Man, that sucks. So we got P9 when we were the 10 car, so we beat our number. Still lost I rating, but who cares? Wow. So that was fun, though. I had fun. I was saying something about Deadeye Duncan having the 12th best car. 10. Yeah, okay. So, well, he didn't get dumped by Red Bull. He just died trying to attack that corner the way we tried to do on that last lap, like halfway through actually braking early for it. Man, I tell you what, one of these days, guys, I'll learn how to talk and drive at the same time. One of these days, I'll learn. So that's it for that. I'm gonna quit out of here. Okay, so we'll go to chatting, I guess, for now. I mean, we're about done tonight. Let's see. Let's look at the results for that one. Here, we'll bring that into view here. Here we go. Results. What are we at? So, lost 38 I rating. No big deal. Gained 0.03 safety rating. We had what, 2X's? Yeah. Okay. We have like a 2.08 safety rating right now. We're like right on that edge because I'm just bad at road racing. I lost about 30-ish I rating on the road side. I mean on the oval side. Um, let's look at. I'm gonna look at my results here. We're gonna see what the results were for that truck race because I want to give you that too before we sign out tonight. Yeah, we got to actually hit season 1, not season 2, because it's only one season. Big long season. Atlanta Speedway Oval. What the hell? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Official only. Yeah. 22 season 1 week. I'll get it. Week 5. Where's my? That's weird. There it is. Okay, it just had to refresh. Okay, let's see. We finished 20th overall. How did we finish 20th? Weren't we gonna like finish 23rd or something? Huh. Okay, so we finished 20th. Lost 30 I rating, lost 10 safety rating, 0.10, I mean lost 0.10. 4 incidents for that pile drive into that pack. So yeah, okay. iRacing Gods giveth, iRacing Gods taketh away sometimes, I guess. That was a rough one. It really was. The Mazda race was a little rough too, but you know, that was more just for fun and to do something a little different. So we'll be on live tomorrow night. Or no, not tomorrow night actually. Tomorrow afternoon, I believe at 4:30. And let me look it up and confirm this time. I mean, it's on my Twitch channel is my schedule that's on. But at the same time, I want to give you uh an actual answer to that too. So let's look at the schedule. Let's look at the schedule if I can. If I can find it. If I can. If I can find it. If I can. If I can find it. I can't. Never mind. You know what? I know it's 4:30 because we're gonna do the 5 o'clock race. So, yeah, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 7:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. Tune in for Super Saturdays, where we are going to be racing in the B car in my Supra at Dover. And you know, if we have time after that race, maybe we'll do another fun little road race, or maybe we won't. We'll see how it goes. If we wreck out, we'll do something else. Anytime on this stream, I'll set a hard rule on this. Anytime we wreck out of a scheduled race early, we will find something else to race so that we still have some fun and do something, you know? You don't want to just be doing nothing, you know? So we will do that. Anyway, though, so I think that's about it for tonight. We're going to sign off. Kind of a rough couple of races, but fun nonetheless. Disappointing truck finish. What are you going to do, though? Hey, you know what? C Open is like a full 36 week season or whatever. So 1 or 2 bad finishes. I think there's like 8 drop weeks too, or something stupid like that. So bad finish here and there isn't going to kill us. And I'll tell you what, I've had a few bad finishes in C Open before. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, join me tomorrow, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, for Super Saturdays. And other than that, have a wonderful night. I'll see you then.